Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jen Rodriguez. Today I am doing a wellness check where I get to check out a couple of some new wellness items, share a little bit of an update of what's going on and how I'm taking care of my body a little differently than I was last year. I have some really cool things to share with you guys, so stick around.
So we fade in the rhythm.
Is sponsored by Fruily. They are an organic real fruit gummy. They are jam-packed full of vitamins. They're made with real fruit and they taste like real fruit. I'm not a huge pill taker. I hate taking pills. If I can get things in a gummy without too much sugar, I am all for it because I am a gummy girl. I don't like taking big horse pills. I just can't. I just can't do it, y'all. That ain't my thing. It's not my ministry. It's not my ministry, okay? So of course, you know I have a discount code so you can save some coins. If you look in the description box, you'll see a discount code Jen20 and also a link where you can purchase these vitamins. They are so freaking good, you guys. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, but they are sponsoring this video. So thank you, Fruily, for the opportunity to partner and collaborate with you guys. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so real talk. Last year, around this time, I did a video of how I gained 20 pounds in like a really short amount of time. Check that out. I kind of go into what happened, what my mind state was and all of that. But that was actually one of the most real videos I've ever done because weight for me is such a hot topic. I used to be so skinny mini and super fit. I used to be a dancer, all that stuff. And then I got older, had a baby, and my body totally changed. So now where I'm at is I'm 35 years old. I'll be 36 this year. Oh, 35. I'm 35 years old, but I feel like I have like a renewed, refreshing like vision of where my life needs to go. As you can probably see from some of my recent videos, my vlogs, my wind down and chills, I'm going through a lot of different transitions. But I'm really trying to get into a space of taking better care of my body. And that includes just getting new vitamins, actually taking them, and really just getting more serious about my health overall. So here are a few things that I'm doing to accomplish that. Buckle up, because it's a little bit of a ride. So one thing that I've been doing is I've been waking up and really before doing anything, getting some water. It kind of gets me out of bed. It wakes up my organs. I've been really focused more on the type of water that I drink. I've heard that alkaline water is really good for you. So I've been trying Essentia. I love this water. It's a purified water, ionized hydration, 9.5 pH or higher is what this water is. It's so good, you guys. It is a lot easy on the pockets, depending on what your budget is. I can't go a day without that water. So I've just been refocused on just drinking more water, minding my business, you know, staying hydrated. That's like the first thing that I do. The next thing that I kind of get into is I read. Sometimes I might bring my water to bed so I can stay in bed a little bit longer because I love my bed. It's so comfy, cozy. But I'm spending some time reading. And right now, honestly, for me personally, I'm getting back to my Bible. That's what I'm reading right now. Just focusing on a chapter a day or even reading the same psalm every day. I'm also reading a book, finishing on my book on disappointment, just dealing with disappointment, just getting some encouragement throughout my day. Just spending like literally, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes, just reading and taking in some new information. For me, that just wakes my mind up a little bit more. It sets the tone for my day, and I get to really just reaffirm some things about myself and get some encouragement and really start downloading some positive messages. Because we know that you can go throughout your day, negative things happen, negative thoughts can just come honestly from out of nowhere, and you're like, where the heck did that come from? And sometimes those thoughts just flood to your brain and they can overcome you if you let it. We ain't doing that this year, sis. So I just start my day by downloading some positive thoughts, really reaffirming some positive things about myself that I can remember to tackle those negative thoughts as they come. So before I even head into the physical part of my day, I really try to think about my environment. I have to create the environment for and set the tone, whether it's in my house, with my kitchen, with what I watch, how much time I spend on my phone, my apps, you know, things like that. I am really focused on creating the environment for a change to happen. I can't like pray and want these great things to come into my life when my environment isn't set up that way. I can't keep buying potato chips. I love potato chips and popcorn, but I can't keep buying potato chips and ice cream and filling my fridge with all of that and not enough of things that are gonna fuel my body toward health if I say that's my goal. So I am just focused on, again, total body health, but also just setting my environment for the things that I want and setting the tone. And meditation and prayer really helps me to do that internally so that that can exude into, you know, my outside environment. So another thing I'm really focused on is my physical health, obviously. There's a couple things that I'm doing, continuing to do, and really just getting more like consistent with. And there's some new things that I'm trying. So of course I'm working out. I work out every single day. Like that's my commitment, to give myself 30 minutes of movement, whether it's before work or after work. I have been really just probably a little bit more consistent with it over the last few months. I'm also just learning to be patient and not focus on a number on the scale, but more so I just want to see my body start to look different, and I'm seeing that. So I don't know how much I weigh right now, and honestly I'm really glad about that, because I could be disappointed, I could be really happy, but I don't want to find my value in it. I'm more so focused on creating a healthy lifestyle and something that I can keep up and continue doing. Looking at my body now, it's a lot closer to where I want to be, but I'm even noticing that the workouts that I used to do like a couple of years ago, they're kind of putting a small dent in where I want to be. So I have to like push myself a little bit harder than I usually do to get the goals that I want. That's just a part of being older. Like your metabolism slows down and it's just different than before. So I'm really learning to adjust. And at first it was kind of like, dang, like when I was young I didn't have to do all this, but now I have to think my body in a different way and I have to embrace that. One thing that I'm also doing is using a MyFitnessPal app. So with this app I'm able to do a food diary every single day, and it tracks my calories for me, and it also helps me set goals in terms of the amount of sugar that I'm eating, percent of fat that I'm eating. So it's just giving me a lot of awareness of the things that I eat and how it's affecting me and my goals. After I work out, before I get dressed, or maybe after I get dressed on my way out the door, what have you, I get focused on my vitamins. Hence, coming in my Fruily. There's 3 different kinds that it came with. The organic biotin hair, skin, and nail vitamins has vitamin C and E. The apple cider vinegar vitamins, I love the effects and the benefits of apple cider vinegar, but the taste, a little bit bitter for you, girl. I love that they come in gummies, and these taste so, so good. They have ginger and vitamin B12 in them as well. The other kind was the elderberry immune vitamins. Has vitamin C and D and zinc. Y'all know what's going around and what's happening in the world today. Get you some elderberry in your life. Get you some elderberry in your life. Eliminate the excuses. Stay proactive. Like these, I can just tell they're gonna make such a big difference. And what I love about them is that you don't have to get rid of one bottle and go through one bottle before moving on to the next. You can mix and match. You can take one elderberry and one apple cider and just kind of manage it that way. So I am really, really excited to continue using this and share the difference that I see. And last but not least, one thing that I walk out the door with is a shake. One thing that I'm really, really getting into is celery juice. I've heard that really helps with the bloating. I'm working out a lot, but I still feel like inflated for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to explore that, but I hear celery juice is the bomb. So I'm just gonna cut up some celery, add a little apple juice, because I'm a baby with the taste. I can't drink just straight celery. Can't do it. But I'm adding just a little apple juice and water, gonna blend it up, and that's something that I hear if you have that on an empty stomach before you eat anything else, that really helps contribute to your health as well. That's my video for today, you guys. I am really excited about this new journey. I hope you stick around. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the love. Follow me because I'm going to be doing wellness checks throughout the month about new books that I'm reading, how my vitamins are working, how my hair growth is going, because I really feel like I'm in a place again where I'm focused on my total health, and I know I'm not alone. So make sure you join the party and subscribe to the fam. All right, you guys, I am out of here. I will see you later. Peace. Get my celery juice together.